We just play. Come on. I know already asked y'all to clap. But I want y'all to clap with us one more time. So I can't even, in all honesty, I can't even remember how that name came about. I think when I started to take music really seriously in about, I would say towards the end of high school, beginning of varsity, I was choosing a name. And I think from what I remember, I wanted a name that had a purpose. So the ultimate idea for my music is to provide wisdom, or at least be the catalyst of conversations that would produce wisdom. So, when people hear lyrics, they get into conversation with other people like, yo man, I heard this in a song, you heard this song, and now you're conversing it, relating it to your life. Now there's wisdom, the cycle of wisdom. So that's where wise really came from. And why it's spelled YZE. Honestly, I was trying to spell it in different ways, but there was actually existing artists who had the different spelling, so that's kind of what happened. But who I am as a person, I'm Neo. I'm a Pretorian, I'm a South African. I am my stage name. My stage name is me. And the best way to really get to know who I am is, come chill with me, listen to my music. Well, what I love about it, and maybe that's a better way to answer it, is it's a celebration of the diversity and the beautiful spirit of colors that we have in all our cultures in South Africa. But the only thing I don't like about it is that we take one day or 1 month or 1 week to celebrate that heritage, instead of actually doing it every year, every month, going to work, celebrating our heritage, going on holiday, celebrating our heritage. We seem to be so westernized and forgetting the fact that what we wear and what we own is formal. And that's what I love about this month in particular, though. But we can do more. All right. Oh man, One Africa, One Love, man. I think some of the best music, a lot of the best music in the world has come from Africa, man. In fact, music has originated from Africa. So for me, that's a part of One Africa, One Economy. I just think there's too many things. There's too much trauma, too much pain that causes us to, which is really the barrier of entry to having a true African economy and us really being together. We don't even love ourselves enough. Now, of course, we're spreading hate with each other, but we can still have hope, because that's what we need. Well, I don't actually have a favorite. I should put myself there. I really enjoy Shoma Joyce, because of her being popular and common. And many people have done similar things to her, who I haven't discovered as of yet. But I thought, what she did to break through, embracing her culture and her heritage was amazing. But I really take note and enjoy the guys from Western Africa in particular. Those guys are owning their sound, they're loving their sound, and they're unapologetic. Even if they feature Western guys or South African guys, it's their sound, and you can't even deny it. So I'm really loving what they're doing. Well, we could talk about what's happened in society, Westernization, globalization. Everyone wants instant gratification. And that's really where the world is currently. I think everybody sees what happens in America in particular, where the music scene is at its height. But they forget the facts. America has been established for a very long time. The population is massive. So, you can just be popular in one state like Texas or somewhere, and then you really made it, and then it bleeds into other things. The access to resources, access to clout, and all those things are different in different places of the world. In South Africa in particular, it's a long way to go. People aren't really working with each other. So, I think they see what they see on TV and want to live that. And we're living literally in a reality TV virtuality. That's what it is.